I'd like to welcome Grammy award-winning music artist Cedella Marley to Sidewalks Entertainment. Hi, Cedella. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, your son Skip has also been on our show back in 2022. So, it really is such an honor to be able to have you on our show
Aw,
as well.
thank you. What did he do? What was he doing there?
Oh, so along with Catherine Leary, he was, both of them were talking about the inspirational wellness platform One Firelight. It really was such a lovely interview
Oh,
with him.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Your father is legendary reggae music artist Bob Marley, whose music till this day continues to spread love and unity around the world. When you reflect back on your fondest memory with your dad, which memory with him first comes to mind, and what do you remember most about what he was like and what his personality was like?
Uh, I would say running on the beach at Bull Bay, Jamaica. Uh, that was something that it was almost an everyday thing. Daddy really believed in fitness, and we enjoyed it. Of course, not at first, because we're like, why are we doing this at 6 o'clock in the morning? And then we soon realized when we got there at 9 o'clock in the morning and the sun was just beating on us. So we're like, you know what, Daddy was right, 6 o'clock is good. Let's just all wake up and go do that. Yeah, so that's one of those things, that is something that I even try and do with my kids. We believe in fitness. We all work out together sometimes. And that is something that I will carry with me, forever.
What was his personality like? What did he joke around a lot? Was he very serious?
Never serious, never serious. And you have to remember too, Daddy and Mommy were on the road a lot. So when
Mm.
they would come home, it was just time to spoil us rotten, you know? Um,
Oh, I love that.
yeah, man, we would go ice cream shop. This ice cream shop was called Oopsie Doo. And that was like our favorite spot to go to. Um, and it was just about like it's just family time, him and mommy, sometime combing hair, sometime pulling out locks, whatever that was. But he was very jovial. Daddy was that man who would put on a Frankenstein mask and chase us around the house. That's him. Nutshell.
So, of all his songs, which is your personal favorite?
My personal favorite is the one that he wrote for me, Nice Time, because that was my nickname at birth. And that was a song that he wrote for me. So yeah, that's my fave.
So beautiful. So, Bob Marley Hope Road is a live show at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. This show honors the life, music, and legacy of your father, reggae legend Bob Marley. What inspired the creation of Bob Marley Hope Road?
The show was inspired by Daddy's life, his music, and the enduring message of one love. We wanted to create an immersive experience that connects the audience to his legacy in a way that is entertaining, but still meaningful. And I think you won't see anything like that on the Vegas Strip. It's new, it's refreshing, it's Bob.
So, as an audience member, what was your experience like when you watched Bob Marley Hope Road for the first time, not during rehearsals, but in its completed production in a live show?
I was blown away, because it's it's a one of a kind thing. It's something that
Mhm.
even when you get to the end of it, um, I'm not gonna give away too much, but there's an experience that happens at the end, um, where you actually feel like you can touch him. You actually feel like you can feel him. It's almost like his spirit is running through you. Um, and so I felt a bunch of different things. I was happy,
Mhm.
you know, I was emotional, then I was happy again, so it's
Mm.
um it's a life experience. You feel all different kinds of emotions.
Why do you think Bob Marley's music continues to resonate globally?
Well, I mean, that is music. It carries that universal theme of love, unity, hope, change, peace. And I think people from all backgrounds connect with the authenticity and positivity in his songs, his lyrics. And I think once you have that combination, it just becomes timeless because these are things that are happening in our everyday lives, you know? And his music is still used to carry that message of peace, unity, change, getting up and standing up for your rights. And I think young and old, there's a Bob Marley song for almost everything that we're going through in life, for real. I've I've
Oh, yeah.
I've done that myself, you know. I get up and say, "Oh, I'm feeling this way. Which song should I listen to? You know, is it Three Little Birds or it's nighttime? Oh, what am I feeling? Turn your lights down low." You know what I mean? Today I want to
Yeah.
be, I want to do something that's gonna bring about change. Use Get Up, Stand Up. So there's a bop for everything, actually.
So, two of Bob Marley's grandchildren are also part of the show. Tell me about that.
Shasa Payne Marley, who is Stephen's son, and Zuri, who is, did I say Stephen's son? Shasa is a girl. She's gonna kill me.
Ah,
Shasa is
no,
gonna
you're
kill
fine.
me.
You're fine.
Oh my God. And then there's Zuri, who is Ziggy's daughter. Um, and they're fabulous. They're really, really fabulous. They had to audition for the part,
Oh,
because
wow, they had an audition. Okay.
yeah, man, they had to audition, and I was sitting right there watching the auditions like a proud auntie on the inside, but as a stern producer on the outside, you know? And
Yeah.
it's a very good addition. It's a very good addition. And you know what? It's like when you get in there, you're gonna see photos, montages, and stuff. But then once you enter the dance hall, they're the first people that you actually see, and they turn up.
Oh my goodness.
It's a whole vibe. It's a whole Jamaican vibe. You learn new dances, old dances. The way the songs are remixed is a different type of energy. You have to go there. You have to go there.
Well, Cedella, it really was so lovely, and it really was such an honor speaking with you today. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. Everyone, to learn more about the live show Bob Marley Hope Road, visit hoperoad.com. Cedella, you take care.
Thank you so much for having me. One love.